You won't even know where there is a road. From someone's kitchen, come out from someone's toilet, and you can even pass someone's bedroom or his parlor before heading to another
This is the most poorest part of Abuja. 70% of the 4 million people in Abuja live in this place. Billionaires and politicians live in the city center.
We have good food here. You can go to market now, you will buy corn cheap, granite cheap, everything cheap.
There are two kinds of people who live in Abuja: the extremely rich and just the middle class.
Most people who live in this kind of environment are Gbagis, which is the main indigenous people of the place, because they have sold all their land and they're continuing to push back themselves to like the end part of Abuja. And majority of people who live here are like civil servants. Are you a civil servant?
No.
It's not a civil servant.
The houses here are small, often made up of mud blocks, sometimes cement blocks, with roof patched with different colors of zincs and shared toilets. This kind of settings is usually called face me, I face you. Most of the roads here are usually narrow. Anytime place like this goes to the news, it's just something negative. So as you follow this journey, you will see how this community survive, adapt and find strength in their everyday life.
My mission is to go across the 6 area councils from Kwali to Abaji, Amak to Gwagwalada to Buhari and Kuje to talk to the people, understand their view on how the Abuja dream life look like, kind of hear their own side of the story, because people who live in the trenches have different view of how the Abuja life look like. And one thing you need to know is, when someone says, I live in Abuja, ask them, well, do you live in Abuja or you live in Abuja? Because some of them live in Maraba, while some live in Zuba. Some of them live as far as Kaduna Road and Kefi. So you need to ask them properly. And this video will be very helpful to you if you watch to the end, because you understand where it's important for you to stay. And if you are the first time relocating to Abuja, you know where to stay and where to avoid. You know, if you're looking to invest in Abuja, this is the right video for you to know where it's not yet developed for you to come and invest. This is the Abuja you don't see on camera.
We have good food here. You can go to market now, you will buy corn cheap, granite cheap, everything cheap. So things are cheap in Kubwa market.
Wow.
This place where we are living, we live in peace. We don't have anything, riot, all those things. All those riots going on, we don't have them.
You guys live like family.
We live like family, we live like one family.
How long have you been in Kubwa here?
I've been in Kubwa here for 25 years, in this Abaji across.
Wow.
I and my husband was the first person that opened this place. This place was like bush. When you come here, you will see only Fulani and Gbagi people. But now, look at everywhere. This place has become city.
That means the Gbagi people sell their land to you?
Yeah, they sell their land to us. And we are enjoying it. We are just like families. One family.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You are welcome.
One thing I realize is, everyone has its purpose of moving to Abuja. Some are for opportunities, while some are for their personal and emotional desire.
Oh yeah, I would like yes, do and guess with them and my spec, they get the big breasts.
As Abuja continues to develop, settings like this are continually pushed further from the city center. The very area people flock to today was once much like these bordering communities. As development spreads, people are constantly pushed towards the outskirts, spilling over into neighboring states like Nasarawa, Kogi, Kaduna and Niger states.
Our mama panel dey really do our thing. As survivor of the fittest. If you know tough, you know survive the tough times. You don't understand.
How long you don't need for this football?
I want to stay for the Kuba lifestyle. Normally, I'm a Benin boy. We used to stay for Uchiore. I don't relocate going as of last year. But the life no get one to hard for you. You should be seeing me. I never seen one for that side before. You suppose know now, you know Benin lifestyle, you know. For sure. Then I raise. We run for government, we run for courts. Because they try to survive, still make money. You don't understand.
So what do you like and what do you dislike about Kubwa? Or man say Buhari in general?
The Kubwa, no, what I like about the Kubwa, we say, oh yeah, I don't like, yes, And the girls with them, and my spec, they get big breasts. Then, if I for here now, go down and reach my area now, I feel see like 6 to 7 girls. Inside that 6 to 7 girls, 5 out of the 7 will get big breasts, and my spec with that. I don't collect number 10, my food on full. I don't get resources to meet up yet, but I just collect number the keep. I would say I dislike this by the smell. By the smell, where. If we just start with fun like this one, I don't even stay here. And they mostly just come on. So that's the only thing I just like.
Police don't just be the main thing. Aside that, nothing else. Everybody for Kubana, Ozula, and Flexers. Just one ball. Just the team. I'm waiting.
I think for your hand.
No, this guy Ronaldo for life. Ronaldo for life. What we say? Ronaldo for life.
So, if you get one thing where you need to change for Kuba, what thing will that you go change?
I go close all the shower house. I know life for you.
You patronizing?
No, I'm never. I'll close and so that make our guests focus on school.
Okay, but you get like guys really patronize them now.
Definitely. Now why I go close all the shower house? Because now if you change no sense so large, you understand what I try to talk.
Yeah, but they say a friend of a thief is also a thief.
Some of us now sporting the players. Some of us now are daily work. Don't say I'm no carry gun. Maybe they push it once they disturb those people fight bush. Maybe they leave us.
If you're in the trenches of Pape, which is the Amak area council, sometimes you won't even know where the road is before you go and enter someone's house. The road is just so narrow, improper planning and the rest. Moreover, it's trenches. So what do you expect? Most people who live in this kind of environment are Gbagis, which is the main indigenous people of the place, because they have sold all their land and they're continuing to push back themselves to like the end part of Abuja. And majority of people who live here are like civil servants. Chama, sir. Are you a civil servant?
No.
It's not a civil servant. This Pape side, you won't even know where there is a road. From someone's kitchen, we branch from someone's kitchen and we come out from someone's toilet. And you can even pass someone's bedroom or his parlor before heading to another part of the Pape road.
Before 1999, Lagos was Nigeria's capital, but as it became overcrowded and congested, a decision was made to find a new capital. In 1975, the federal government set up the Akinola-Agunda panel to recommend a new capital. They chose Abuja because it is centrally located, had a relatively low population, and was seen as a neutral area for Nigerian diverse ethnic and religious groups, home to Gbagi people.
Barely 3 years ago, Nigeria began to build a new capital, here in the middle of the bush, miles from anywhere.
Welcome to Gwagwalada.
We are in Gwagwalada, and one thing I love about Gwagwalada is one of the oldest towns in the capital city of Nigeria, Abuja. And Gwagwalada, for people who know Abuja very well, Gwagwalada is, once you mention Gwagwalada, everybody know that it's either I'm going to school or I'm going to somewhere that is ancient of days. So enough of the talk, let's go and see how Gwagwalada look like and talk to the people around.
I'm by name Comrade Honorable Usman Abdurrahman Malaki. The name Gwagwalada was generated from the river close to highway here, which was the river was with bamboo trees. Then that bamboo tree, we call it Banga with Kwali. The later, when the Hausa, the Yoruba, the Igbo, other tribes that came, they can call the name Banga, and that changed it to Gwagwalada. That is how we got the name Gwagwalada. Our major culture that we did in this place is farming. Most of us here are farmers, but later visitors came, which the Yorubas, Igbo, and other tribes, Hausa, they came and start some business here. That's how Gwagwalada came to develop with those strangers. The major indigenous of this Gwagwalada are 3 tribes. We have 4. We have Bari, we have Gbagi, we have Basa, and we have Koro.
Gwagwalada is not just a name used by musicians randomly. It's a place where farmers, traders, and home to thousands of students schooling in University of Abuja. Due to the rapid development in the capital city, Most indigenous people sold their land for real estate, government and private infrastructures. The history of every place is best told by the indigenous people. After listening to the story and history behind Gwagwalada, what came to my mind was Kwali, because I'm curious to know what could be the history of that place.
Most of our people are into business because there's no enough space for us to farm in again. So most of people will now join business. Almost local miners that have destroyed the land. So most of people that are farming in that area, they now turn to, some people will now leave Gwagwalada entirely to another villages. Some people now leave the farming and join other businesses. That is how our business and other cultures ends.
Kwali has a great history, home to Miss Ladi Kwali, the woman on 20 naira, and that alone makes this place unique. Kwali has a flat land, perfect for real estate and agriculture.
We are in Kwali, and what makes this place more special and interesting is the woman on 20 naira, Mrs. Ladi Kwali. May her soul rest in peace. Nigerians have spent this woman over the years, and this place is supposed to be a tourist attraction place, but I guess many Nigerians never knew this place exists. And this is a place where millions of people live, most especially Gbagi, and there are a lot of lands. If you really want to explore somewhere that people have never seen before, maybe investment, real estate, probably farming, I believe this Kwali Area Council is the best place for you. So Mrs. Ladi Kwali, may also rest in peace. I wish you, whenever you are, I wish you paradise and the rest. This is the way she get her water, and after getting her water here, she moved to that side to make the whole of the pots and everything. I even heard a story that she even teach white people how to make all these her pots, her handcraft. Maybe she even make more than pots, I don't really know, but it's a very big honor to witness this thing firsthand.
Joy is coming. Hey! Don't miss out, though. Joy is coming.
Nothing much to explore about this community, but one thing that caught my attention was the vast amount of land available. After leaving the community, I continued my journey to Abaji. Abaji shares borders with Kogi, Nasarawa and Niger State, making it an important gateway into the Federal Capital Territory. Because of its location, many people from Kogi State who move to Abuja but cannot afford to live in the city center choose to settle down here. The community offers relatively affordable housing while still provide access to opportunity within the FCT.
Abaji is the first area council in FCT. He deserves it.
So you are trying to tell me that Abaji is the first area council in FCC?
And it's the border town between FCT and Kogi State. The moment you live, it shares border with Nasarawa, Niger, and Kogi.
What makes Abaji unique?
What makes Abaji unique is Abaji is welcoming. Abaji is the home hub for every agricultural produce. Abaji will welcome you, Benue, Ibira, Basa, Poto, Nupe. The moment you delve into Abaji, you are free, you live your life if you are not going to cause nuisance in the area council.
I thought Abaji is like, in fact, I thought the whole of FCT is Gbagi land.
No. Exclude Abaji.
Oh.
Exclude Abaji.
So,
Abaji here, we are predominantly Igbirapoto, Nupe, Abawa. If I want to rate it on a scale of 1 to 100, let me say Gbagi Gbagi, I just say, let me say 30% or 20% here in Abaji.
Oh.
Yeah, because we have Gana, Igbira, Nupe, and they are much. So that's why I tell you Abaji is home for everybody. We don't say this one are the minority, this one are the majority.
Okay.
We are all Abajians.
Wow. So but me, I used to have this idea that Gbagi own Abuja, because there is always we Gbagi people, we are marginalized, they are pushing us back. Like, kind of everybody Gbagi coming to Abaji, and I heard Abaji belongs to Ibira people. Like, do they move from Kogi to this side, or they have been here for a long time?
Predominantly, they have been here for a long time.
Oh.
If you can see the landmark, we have distance between Abaji and Kwali. If you are going, you might even think that you are no more in FCT. Not until when you arrive.
And that is maybe you're in a village.
You feel as if, okay, Kwali is the boundary between FCT and Kogi, not knowing that Abaji exists.
Okay.
So let me tell you, here we are predominantly Ibiras, Nupe.
So how do you look at people who stays in the central Abuja? Those people on skyscrapers, fine houses, and you guys here are like kind of a weird. I don't really want to say you're in a bad condition because I understand that nature alone is something very, very good. You guys have like good atmosphere in this place. So what can you say about this?
Me, what I would just say is that they just have asphalt road to just be cruising cars. They don't have anything to tell us here in Abaji. We live peacefully. We enjoy social amenities. Then what is there about life? You enjoy social amenity, you live peacefully. That's all. They only have skyscrapers. We also have skyscrapers, yes. Just because we've not dwelled into the main town. If not, you see them. We also have it.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm proud to be an Abajian. Bonafide son of Abaji.
Okay. So comparing Abaji to other parts of FCT, if you are to rank them, how are you going to rank them?
Seriously, truth be told, there are some parts of FCT. Mind you, Abaji on its own, let me just say it's another country on its own.
How?
Let me bring you. You know, let's use Amak. Amak are just gaining from the impact of, okay, that's where minister lives. You know, so all the social amenities. But we here, we only have chairman and House of Reps. So some of the social amenities might be limited. But then, you know, that's federal capital territory. So if you should go to any country, we see their federal capital is at least expanding. So if I should rank, let truth be told, let's say Abaji should be 70 over 100 compared to some parts.
Okay.
Some parts.
So in between, we have area councils, 6 area councils. We have Amak, Buhari, Abaji, Gwagwalada, Kwali, and Kuje. If you are to put Abaji in like number from 1 to 6, which number are you going to put Abaji?
If I'm to rank, I'll start from Kuje first.
Okay, Kuje is more better than...
Yes. Yes.
You are trying to say Kuje is more better than Abaji?
Yes, I can say that clear. Kuje is more better than Abaji. Then secondly, I'll put Kwali. Why did I say Kwali? Kwali have many investors, many companies. Kwali are welcoming. Not that Abaji is not so welcoming, but Kwali have spaces for investors, company, you understand? Then I'll rank Abaji third, should be told. Because the remaining Amak also, because if you go to Amak, there are many villages than Abaji. If you go to all these Amak, Buhari, just few places that's where you see all these skyscrapers. Abaji is third.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
What's your name?
Usama Ibn Ibrahim.
Okay, thank you, Usama.
Thank you.
The last place on my mind was Kuje, but unfortunately I couldn't make it there. We were running out of daylight and our budget had already been exhausted. Sometimes that's the reality of documentary filmmaking. When most people think about Abuja, they picture skyscrapers, luxury estates, government buildings, and wide beautiful roads. And that's only one side of the story. Beyond the city center are communities where millions of people live, work, raise families, and keep the capital running. These are places that rarely appear in social media feeds, yet they are just as part of Abuja as the iconic landmarks. Our journey took us through Buhari, Amak, Gwagwalada, Kwali, and Abaji, each with its story, challenges, and opportunities. This documentary isn't about showing the worst part of Abuja, it's about showing the complete picture. Because to truly understand the city, you must look beyond the place everyone sees and listen to the story of the people who are often overlooked. Like and subscribe to this page. Thanks.